Yes, people, welcome back to GNA TV. A quick little switch of show, and we are here to do the Champions League draw, which I have got next to me right now. We'll be going through that together, opening up the lines, giving you guys the opportunity to get involved. Get involved in this draw. What are your thoughts and feelings on it? Everything. I want to know everything and everything. Let's move forward. Well, let's cue that intro. People, welcome back to GNA TV, and I hope most of you guys that were on the Prem show, because I know we had quite a lot of yous over there, have managed to find the link and come across here to join us on this one. It's a madness. Let's talk about it, shall we? Let's talk about the madness that is the Champions League draw. They're currently showing just little bits and bobs of the teams that are currently in it, the goals that were scored, etc., etc. So, yeah, it's going to be a madness. We're going to be going through it, everything here as well. Jembro, we were getting Bayern, sadly. I hope not. But, yeah, make sure that you continue to smash the like button. Subscribe to GNA TV if you're new here as well. Let's go through what we've seen. What have we seen up to now? Yeah, because it has been a madness of an year, especially after what's happened with Hamilton. All that stuff that happened with Lewis Hamilton, etc. And then we get this from Uefa, tweeted on Uefa as well. Following a technical problem with the software and an external service provider that instructs the officials as to which teams are eligible to play each other, a material error occurred in the draw for the UEFA Champions League round of 16. As a result of this, the draw has been declared void and will be entirely redone. Well, at their time will be 3 o'clock, which is 2 p.m. UK time. Now, I want to know what your thoughts and feelings are, guys. Are you frustrated with this news? Are you frustrated with what you're hearing right now? Is it is it unfair? If you're a Liverpool fan, if you're a Liverpool fan, if you're a Man City fan, if you're even a Chelsea fan, is this unfair? Or is it the right choice? Is this the right thing that should have happened? I have sent it on socials. I have sent it on socials as well. Let me just tag a couple of people in it, actually, like Hassan. Couch. 2 seconds, guys. I forgot to do this as well. Let me just quickly do this. Let's tag a couple of people. I did put the link in the chat for you guys to just click it and come across as well. 2 seconds, guys. I'm just having to share it on Twitter as well, so people know that we've switched shows and that we are live as we speak. Just quickly do that. Declared. BJ. All the usual people, right? Oh, the usual people. All the usual people. Let's add them all in. There we go. Let's add a couple of the... Cool. There we go. Over 21 you guys here. Continue to smash the like button. What are your thoughts and opinion, guys, on this? Yeah, Ad's got some skills. He hides it well. Definitely does. Let's go through the chat. How comes they're doing the draw? How comes they're doing the draw again? Sorry, I'm working and it had no chance to find out. It's right there for you. There you go, Matt Smith. Right there. Smash the like and subscribe button. Please do that. Share on your socials as well. Afternoon, Simon. Nice to see you in the chat, bro. Big up to Glory United as well. UEFA managed to mess up a fixed draw. This would have not happened if Sepp Blatter was... Do you think... There's been lots of talks about them being rigged, or it being rigged in many ways. They're just showing the original draw. The original draw was Benfica, Real Madrid, Villarreal, Man City. I'll bring that up as well, actually, so you can see that. The original draw was this. Let's bring up the original draw for you guys. If it actually comes up. I mean, yeah, you know, we can have a look at it from here. The original draw looked like this, guys. So let's quickly bring that up for you guys while we're waiting for this to go live. Benfica, Real Madrid, Villarreal, Man City, Atletico, Bayern, Salzburg, Liverpool, Inter versus Ajax, Sporting Juventus, Chelsea versus Lille, and then PSG versus Manchester United. Now, there was a lot of talks about what happened and where it went wrong. From what we understand, the guys that were doing the draws were originally potting the wrong teams, from what I understand. Low class mistake, red draw. Yeah, I've done that. I'm pissed, is what Massey B's saying as well. I feel your pain. We had the best possible draw, man. At Man United, PSG was great. End of the day, it's the ones that go hard fixtures that found a excuse to get a red row, like being in a car during an accident while not getting hurt, but still making and getting the claim. Hassan giving us an actual brief breakdown of that as well. Unfortunately, it is the right thing because the draw was fucked, is what Abs is saying. As much as it hurts me, because I watched Hamilton yesterday, and he didn't get justice. As much as it hurts me not seeing justice and how pissed off I am, I've got the thing of like, if Lewis Hamilton ain't getting justice, why should Man United do anyways? But when you look at actually what happened and read into it, it's pretty fair. They're bringing up the possibilities for Chelsea at the moment. The possibilities are Ajax, Bayern Munich, Lille, and Real Madrid. They're the possibilities that Chelsea could possibly face out of the four. That hasn't changed. In terms of the winner odds of the Champions League, who they think will win the Champions League, you've got Man City leading the way, Bayern Munich, then Liverpool, then PSG, then Chelsea, and Manchester United are 16-1 outsiders to win the Champions League. Chelsea 11-1, PSG are 8-1, Liverpool 6-1, Bayern Munich are 9-2, and Man City are 7-2 on odds to win it still. I'm cool with it. I don't mind who United get, but I understand some fans will be vexed. Yeah, I hear that, especially if the likes of Liverpool or Chelsea get the teams they didn't want. As we're Chelsea fans, of course, it's annoying. We had Lille, the best of our bad situation, but if we were the team that messed up affected, we would have been happy with the red. Exactly. It goes round in circles, doesn't it? I was so gassed, but when we have to go draw, if I can draw it, we'll do a redraw. I know. Tell me about it. Yes, there will be a panel on here later on. I am going to be doing the draw. First, seeing what the potentials are. Double stream, Yeah, we've got a double. We just literally done you a double stream. We just came out of the Prem show. We was going to keep it on the Prem show and do the Champions League draw on there, but because of StreamYard effing us, we are now here going for it. But there's over 44 you guys here already, guys. Get them likes up. Let's get this show through the algorithms. If you're new to GNA TV as well, please subscribe. We're on the road to 3.5k. I can't do it without you guys. So let's go. Let's talk about it. There will be a panel though. Big up to Couch in the house. This is they should rewind to where their first error was made. Continue from there. Do you know what, Couch? You're bang on. I was actually thinking about it, and I was thinking, what options did UEFA have? What options did UEFA have to actually do it the fairest way? Now, obviously, the most fairest way, as people would say, is just do it again. But is it that fair? Should they have just gone back to that point, to that pot, and just rerun it, like Couch said? Should they have done that? Because now, looking at this draw, the likes of Chelsea who got Lille, and we were over the moon about it, because I'm a Chelsea fan, if you don't know. I am a Chelsea fan. Now, could get Bayern Munich, Ajax, Real Madrid. And out of all four teams, Lille was the team that we wanted the most. Man United, on the other hand, got PSG again, suffered from it. I saw a lot of Man United fans on social media really upset, really upset with the decision that was handed out to this as well. You also look at Man City with Villarreal. Again, you expect them to win that. And you look at Liverpool with Salzburg. Easy work. I know Chelsea can beat any team on their day, but if we actually draw a Bayern, scary hours. Look, you asked me the question, am I worried about Chelsea getting any team? No, because if we get Bayern Munich, we won't be playing until February. And by then, I hope we have a fit enough team. There is even a small chance that Ben Chilwell could be available. Ben Chilwell could be available for this. Louis versus Rudiger is what Sumia is saying. The Arsenal podcast says, I wonder how UEFA will screw up this up now. I just think they've been found out, bro. I just think they got proper found out. We're not getting Lille, sadly, unfortunately. Probably a scam. Why the hell can this happen anyway, is what I'm saying. 11-1 is a good odd for bet, but we don't do it. Yeah, the background picture's all right. Adzis smashed it. He smashed it. We will be doing that a bit later, Nick Blue. The link will be in the chat. I want you. The lines are going to be open straight after the draw. Give you guys the opportunity. Chelsea fans, Man United fans, Man City fans, Liverpool fans, anyone that wants to come in and have their say, could be Real Madrid, PSG fans, can all come in, get involved. But I need you to help me get them likes up. So keep smashing the like button for GNA TV, guys. Thank you very much, Glory United. Big up to you. Big Ron is a big Man United fan. He says, big up to GNA TV. He's one of the best channels and fan communities around. Just join and subscribe. You'll not be disappointed. Thank you very much, bro. Is the draw done? Sorry, just come back. No, Doctor. The draw is starting again at 2 p.m. UK time. So we are 3 minutes out from the draw, I believe, in starting again. So they probably won't start the draw straight away. It will take a bit of time and then bang. So make sure you stay tuned. Imagine Alonso versus Koeman. Oh, my God. Do you know what? Yeah, I wasn't worried. And then I thought about Alonso. 5 minutes to the draw. Been saying for years the draws are rigged, but what do I know? Listen, you're not the only one as well, bro. I agree. There's just something not right about these draws, you know, and it's something that I do think UEFA have to be called out upon, you know. I feel like this action here was the right choice, don't get me wrong, in the way that they did it. But it is, in theory, for me, it's just still a cover-up to what, you know, what the shit is of how they actually are doing things at the moment. Thank you, DJ Savjay, for the news. He's just sent me some news on Chelsea. I'll bring out the news on Chelsea a bit later on. We are talking Champions League at the moment. I want to know who you all support in the chat. Let me know in the chat who you officially support at the moment, and who, if you are a supporter of one of the teams in the Champions League draw, what team is it that you would like your team to draw? And who do you want to avoid as well? Who do you just want to avoid? Is it sure that Man United? Well, no, it's not sure, but it could happen. It could happen again. You know, it could definitely happen again. We just have to wait and see. We just have to wait and see is what I would say, guys, to that. But yeah, just showing clips now. It looks like it's going to happen soon. I want to know what people are saying in the chats. We are never going to get Porto Monaco UCL final ever again, is what Hassan's saying. Imagine Chelsea being knocked out by Bayern. Imagine Chelsea getting Bayern. Can you imagine how crazy people would go to the fact that Chelsea got Bayern when we originally had Lille as well? Can you imagine that? It would not be good, man. Definitely would not be a good look, you know. Definitely would not be a good look. Just quickly. Can't do it. Won't let me do it. We're getting Bayern for fuck's sake. I was happy with Lille. Everyone's thinking of the worst right now, guys. Listen, barring Bayern and obviously Lille, who we did get drawn against, is there any other team that you would like Chelsea to get? Air Ace is saying he wants Juventus. I predict Chelsea versus Ajax. Is what Andre's saying. Chelsea, Madrid would be spicy. Jem, check Ruben Loftus-Cheek's Instagram story. What's he saying? Tell me. I can't check it on here at the moment. Tell me what's been said. Tell me what's been said. Chelsea, to be honest, Ajax, just for the craziness from the last CL final. And also Hakim Ziyech. Hakim Ziyech will have the opportunity to literally go up against his old team. How mad is that? He would literally get the opportunity to go up against his old team. And that would be interesting to see in itself. You know, have UEFA been exposed, though, would be my question. Have UEFA been found out? Have UEFA been found out? At the moment, we've got Hargreaves talking. There isn't much going on in terms of the draw. They haven't gone back to it yet. We're waiting for that to come up now. Chelsea will get Real Madrid, bro. Chelsea's terrified of Bayern. I actually ain't Glory United. I actually don't mind playing a Bayern Munich. I really don't. I really don't. Guys, if you are new to the channel, please subscribe. Smash the like button as well. Let's get them likes up. We've only got 25 likes and we've got 70 people here. So let's try and get them likes up, please, while you're in the chat. Just waiting for it to come on now. Man City versus Atletico Madrid is my prediction. Let's go through it, right? Let's go through it again. What is your predictions for this draw? We currently had this original layout. Benfica versus Real Madrid, Villarreal versus Man City, Atletico versus Bayern, Salzburg versus Liverpool, Inter versus Ajax, Sporting versus Juventus, and Chelsea versus Lille, PSG versus Man United. That was the original draw. You're typing something up while we're talking, while I'm talking to you guys. Let's go. Let it go. That ain't it. That is not it. So let me bring this up. This is quite interesting stuff. You ready for this? Watch this. So this is why I love going on Twitter. So we have a probability margin creator by Joe, Football Joe, of who they think, who they think we can possibly draw. Who can the Man Cities, the PSGs, every team that's currently in, that's left of the Champions League can draw. We're going to go through that quickly now as well. So the statistical probability of who faces who in Monday's Champions League knockout draw. Madrid versus Chelsea is the highest with the 32.3%. So we start with Man City versus. So Man City's highest probability of who they can draw is to believe to be either Atletico Madrid, or is that Atlanta, or Villarreal? I think that's Atlanta, isn't it? I can't even tell by the logo. PSG, in terms of their probability of drawing, is 19.4% Real Madrid and 17.8% Manchester United. Liverpool are on the same as well, 17.8%. So in terms of Real Madrid, Man United, Liverpool, and Juventus, the probability of them drawing them, I don't know how they work out the probability of them, of drawing them, is quite high. 17.8% for Liverpool, Man United, Juventus, and then 19.4% for Real Madrid. We go on to Liverpool. Liverpool's probability of drawing is 18.6% Villarreal, 17.8% PSG, 15.2% Red Bull Salzburg. And who is that? Is that Inter Milan? How do I not know that logo? Atletico Madrid's is 18.6% Juventus and 18.6% Man United, 18.5% Manchester City, 16% Lille, and then 14% between Bayern and Ajax. So this is interesting, you know. This is interesting. Why has he not got all of the teams on it though? That's what I don't get. Why have they not got Ajax? The probability of Ajax and who they can possibly draw, 21% is in favour of Chelsea. So the probability of them drawing Chelsea is very high, assumingly so. Villarreal, 14%. I believe that is Inter Milan. I assume that is Inter Milan. Yeah, Inter Milan are at 14%. Atletico Madrid at 14%, with PSG at 13.6%. Salzburg at 11.6%. Sporting Lisbon. Who could they verse and what is the probability of them? Just quickly before we go, they have just switched back to the draw. I am officially watching the draw now. Marchetti is pretty much explaining to everyone the issue as to why the redraw has been done again. But yeah, in terms of Sporting, 16% in favour of Real Madrid, Man United 14.9%, Liverpool are 14.9%, Juventus are 14.9%, and Man City are 14.7%. Bayern Munich are low, so their draw probability is bigger with Real Madrid more than anyone else. Real Madrid's win probability. Look at this. This is the biggest percentage. They believe that Chelsea against Real Madrid is more likely to happen than any other team in the draw. 32.3% Chelsea is what they've got here. PSG have got a 19.4% percentage probability of drawing Real Madrid. Red Bull have got 16.3% with Benfica and Sporting at 16%. And Inter Milan, at the moment, they're just showing the tables again, the winners of the groups, Man City, Liverpool, Ajax, all of them. And then it's going through the pots in itself. And the runners-up have been called out. PSG, Atletico, Sporting, Inter, Benfica, Villarreal, Salzburg and Chelsea are all the runners-up to this as well. Just to finish off on this, 18.6% is the likelihood of Man United getting Inter Milan. The pots have been spun. Liverpool are 18.6% to Milan. The first runner-up is being pulled out the ball now. The first run-up has been pulled out the ball now. And it is Salzburg. Salzburg are the first runner-up pulled out for you guys. It is quicker. So the TV, me watching it on TV is a lot quicker for you guys to see as well. Continue to subscribe as well, guys. Subscribe to the channel. Let's like and subscribe. The man is working hard for us. You can see the dark circle in his eye. So they're putting out the teams that could potentially play Salzburg at the moment. Juventus. So I'm getting it bang on. So this is literally, you'll get this from me before anyone else because I'm literally watching it on TV right now for you guys. Right, so Salzburg was pulled out as the runners-up. The next team that's pulled out, the next team we have pulled out is Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich have been pulled out of the pot. So the first game, guys, of match one is Salzburg versus Bayern Munich. Chelsea have missed Bayern Munich. Chelsea have missed Bayern Munich. Salzburg versus Bayern. First game. Next one that's been pulled out of the pot, of the runners-up pot, is Sporting. So there you go. Chelsea have missed out on Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich are playing Salzburg away. First game here. We now move on to Sporting. Sporting have come out first. They're now mixing in the pot. The next game to come out. Get them likes up, guys, please. Get them likes up for GNA TV. Subscribe to the channel as well. Who will be playing Sporting? Sporting are up against Manchester City. Sporting are playing... Let me get it right. 1 second. Let me wait for the call. I don't want to get this wrong. I might be wrong, actually. Yes. Sporting are playing Man City. Sporting versus Man City is the second draw. Benfica. Benfica are next and have been pulled out. Benfica have been pulled out next in the pot, guys. This is getting interesting. Over 300 of you guys here. Continue to smash that like button, guys. Subscribe to GNA TV as well. I am going to be opening up the lines after this. I want your thoughts and opinions. So you know the first game is Salzburg versus Bayern. The second game is Sporting versus Man City. The third game is Benfica. Let's write them in. Benfica versus Arshavin pulling it out the pot right now. Benfica versus Ajax. Benfica versus Ajax, guys. It's the third game. That's been pulled out of the pot. Match 3. There you go. So Chelsea are left with either Real Madrid or Lille right now. Real Madrid or Lille is what Chelsea are left with. They're putting out the runners-up pot. Chelsea have come out next. Chelsea are the next team in match 4 to be called out. So who are they going to get? Real Madrid or Lille? Can Chelsea get Lille again? We're about to find out now. Can Chelsea get Lille again? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Benfica Ajax was the third game. Chelsea, waiting for Chelsea to be pulled out. It's either Real Madrid or Lille. We're waiting for the confirmation now. Chelsea will play. Chelsea will play. Lille. Chelsea have got Lille. Chelsea have got Lille again. Chelsea have got Lille again. So match 4, we'll see Chelsea get Lille again. Justice has just prevailed for my team, Chelsea. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Chelsea have got Lille in match 4. Chelsea have got Lille in match 4. Benfica versus Ajax. Sporting versus Man City was the second game. Atletico Madrid have just been pulled out. So before we do that, let's just quickly go through it. Sporting versus Man City was the second one. Salzburg versus Bayern was your first game. The third game was Sporting versus Man City. The fourth game was Benfica versus Ajax. The fifth game is Chelsea versus Lille. The sixth game, Atletico will play. Here we go. Atletico will play. Waiting for it. We're waiting for it. We're waiting for it. Atletico Madrid have got Manchester United. Manchester United. Atletico Madrid versus Manchester United is the next game. They have missed PSG. They have got Atletico Madrid. Sorry, that's match 5. Sorry. That's match 5. On the way to the finals is what Andre is saying already. So there we go. Villarreal is the next team to be pulled out of match 6. Villarreal is the next team to be pulled out of match 6, guys. So that only leaves one team that Villarreal can get. One team. And it's Juventus. It is Juventus. Juventus are the next team Villarreal can get. It's that's all we've got left, isn't it? Juventus. So match 6 is Villarreal versus Juventus, guys. Villarreal versus Juventus. So just to quickly go through this for you guys, quickly. I need to find all my blooming cuts now. Salzburg versus Bayern is the first game. The second game is Sporting versus Manchester City. The third game is Benfica versus Ajax. The fourth game is Chelsea versus Lille. The fifth game is Atletico versus Man United. The sixth game is Villarreal versus Juventus. Inter Milan have just been pulled out of the pot, and they have got Liverpool. Inter Milan have got Liverpool. Inter Milan versus Liverpool. Guys, there's over 600 of you here. Please smash that like button. Inter Milan versus Liverpool is the next game that has been pulled out of the pot. Let's get them likes up. Get them likes up, guys. If you are new here, over 500 of you here, subscribe to the channel as well. I will be opening up the lines soon as well. I want to hear your thoughts and opinions. PSG are next. PSG have got Real Madrid. PSG have got Real Madrid, guys. Wow. How does Real Madrid feel? How does Real Madrid feel? And how does PSG feel about that? PSG versus Real Madrid. Wow. Wow. PSG versus Real Madrid. And there you have it. There you have it, guys. So we have, just to confirm to you guys, Salzburg versus Bayern Munich. Sporting Lisbon versus Manchester City. Benfica versus Ajax. Chelsea versus Lille. Atletico Madrid versus Manchester United. Villarreal versus Juventus. Inter Milan versus Liverpool. And PSG play Real Madrid. What are your thoughts on that, guys? What are your thoughts on that one? I want to know your thoughts and opinions in the chat, guys. Are you happy? Whoever you are, Man United, Chelsea, PSG, Man City, Liverpool, are you happy with that draw? Let's refresh it. I'm trying to find it. Come on, let's go. Give me... No, I want latest, man. Give us the latest. Why has it not come up yet? Why has it not come up yet? We've got this right here, which we can share. If people are new coming in, there you go. These are the new teams, guys. I'm going to put the link in the chat. I want to know your thoughts and opinions, guys. Over 440 of you here. Nearly 500 of you here. 550 of you here as well. Get them likes up, guys. Get them likes up. How many likes have we got? 75 likes. We can easily push more than that. We can easily push more than that. Links in the chat as well. If you want to get involved, have your say. This is your chance. What are your thoughts on that draw? Pin the message as well. Come in and have your say. But let's go through it, because Bayern Munich getting Salzburg. Wow. You know, Bayern Munich, Chelsea managed to skip them. Then you got Sporting Lisbon versus Man City. Sporting Lisbon versus Manchester City, which again is lucky. You say lucky drawings for them. Benfica versus Ajax. I see Ajax winning that game. Chelsea get Lille again. My team Chelsea have picked up Lille again, which is amazing. Absolutely amazing. I loved it. Atletico Madrid are now playing Manchester United as well. Villarreal got Juventus. Inter Milan versus Liverpool. PSG versus Real Madrid. And we've got the panel coming in right now. Boys, how we doing?
Man, what a draw. What can you say, man? I mean, the funny thing is Man United and Atletico asked for a redraw, and they both end up versing each other.
Yeah, it's still, yeah, go on. It's still a fix, I think, Jim. What a fucking fix, man. They paid for this draw. No, the reason this is true, United paid for it.
It's a fix.
It's not a fix. It's not a fix.
Just listen, I'm talking.
Is it a fix?
Shut up. Fix, man. Can't you see it? I didn't care who we got. Bayern Munich, anyone. We can beat anyone. But it's that scum of a United. Ferguson paid that.
Yo, excuse me.
Yeah.
Listen, bruv, it's not a fix because... No. Hold on. It's not a fix because if that happened to anyone else, one second.
I think it's the right choice, to be honest.
If it happened to anyone else, you man would all be on your fucking knees, your tissue boxes crying, mate. I'm telling you. So it's fair.
Listen, I'm talking. Fair. Can you wait? Look, listen.
Go.
Jen, look, if you can see, you should be seeing this through. Anyone can see what happened. Uefa fucked up with the Super League. They're trying to do the same again. All they want is money. And United have got a lot of money. And they paid them. As soon as they got PSG, they thought, we have no chance. And they give them a friendly to put them together, the two.
But Atletico is still a tough team,
well,
though.
let me talk. You can talk after. What's wrong with you? I'm really annoyed with this. I don't care. I wish we got Bayern Munich. Yeah. Because we can beat them. When we have our full team back, we can beat anyone, as you know. But I'm really sick of this United. I even hate United more than Tottenham now. Tottenham was the most hated club. Now it's United. And it won't be just me either. There's thousands of Chelsea, real, genuine Chelsea fans like myself.
Yeah, but Nick, we ended up getting Lille anyway, so it doesn't even matter.
I know, that's not the point. I didn't care. I wasn't looking at who we get. I was looking who United were going to get. And it wasn't going to be PSG.
Why are you obsessed with us then, mate? Why are you obsessed with us?
What?
Why are you obsessed with us? Why does it matter?
You pay for anything.
Mate, we didn't pay for shit because our club ain't ambitious enough to do anything, mate.
United scumbag. Oh.
Listen, I want to go to. I want to go to Redneck. Redneck, what are you saying about the draw, mate?
Well, I'm not a real fan. I didn't care about Man United. I actually want them to be easy draw, so they can stay longer in competition.
Yeah. So
they can actually battle it at the end. That was more interesting for me than anything. So, since I'm not a real fan, I really don't know what I can say. But anyway, what I was thinking is, I wanted Bayern as well because I don't think I watched Bayern. I don't think they're as strong as people think they are.
We're one of the hardest teams because we're gonna have to in the end, aren't we?
What I was well. Don't interrupt me. You just stop somebody from interrupting you, and you're doing the same thing.
Yeah.
What I was saying is Bayern Munich is a quality team. I think it's going to be a good competition. If we get an easy draw, I don't think it's such a thing as easy draw in the Championship League. Another
error.
But is actually easy.
Another error. Is that true? Another error? Am I right in saying that? No, don't say this.
No. It's impossible to have another error. Otherwise, the whole competition would be good.
Anyway,
it's not impossible, but they won't do back-to-back errors.
There's pictures, actually. There's pictures that people were putting up on. Let's have a quick look at this, quickly.
Oh, no, man. It's just people complaining now.
So now people were saying...
Hassan just wants it to be over.
So, wait a second. I'm trying to see...
No, I don't want to go against Bayern, man.
One second. What is the picture? I don't get it. What's the issue with the picture? I'm trying to think. So, yeah,
I think Arshaven can't button his shirt, that's why. Should we redraw?
No, scroll down the comment section. What are the comments saying?
I don't know. I don't think no one said anything, actually.
It's like, why you pay attention?
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to see if there's anything we're missing.
I'm watching BT Sport. It doesn't look like it's anything. Like, we're talking about regular shit.
No, but this is what I mean.
There we go.
Whenever someone gets a hard fixture or a difficult team, they're going to say it's rigged anyway, regardless.
Exactly.
There's always going to be an unhappy bunch.
I don't understand why people think that this is like, I mean...
No, but they're hypocrites. They're hypocrites. Sorry.
This is the first time there's been a redraw.
Claire, what's your thoughts on it, mate? Tell us, what's your thoughts on the draw?
I interrupted.
Pretty funny, yeah?
Yeah, go on.
I thought the whole thing was pretty funny. To get Lille again, I've been laughing. That is... I was upset that we didn't, have to redraw because Lille's the best possible draw we could have got, and now we got him again. And Man United didn't get an easy draw. I mean, probably PSG might have been easier to deal with tactically.
PSG is the hardest one they could have got.
All I'm gonna say, Maguire against Mbappe.
All right, that's enough slander, then, mate.
Atletico is not easy, especially in a cup competition. It's so hard.
Do people declare? Do you understand that it's better for Chelsea for Premier League if United stay longer in competition? Like,
I mean, better for UEFA.
But I don't count Man United part of the race.
I hate Liverpool with everything I got, but I want them to go as far as they can so they can actually end up in that. That will determine the fixture in the Premier League. So they will have to adjust, and they have smaller squad. That's a February time. You gotta think other way. Let them go for semi-final. That's when you start to put your agendas against the club.
I mean, to be honest, Inter is a lot harder.
Liverpool and Man City, not Man United.
Yeah, but either Liverpool or Man City are going to slip. They're going to crumble. It's one of them two that I'm going to make it.
I think it's going to be Liverpool.
But it's like what Redneck said. That the more games a club has, the more harder it is for the title race and the Premier League. Yeah. So you want them to stay as long as possible. Everyone's going to slip up. Even Chelsea can slip up, but you want them just to stay as long as possible. So they got the same problem you might have.
My question would be for you guys now is that obviously you've seen the draw. You can see how it is now. In terms of Chelsea, we'll talk a bit about Chelsea first. Obviously, they've got Lille again. It was very kind to us in many ways, but
extremely.
Do you see where do you see Chelsea getting to now? You've seen the round draw 16. Do you think it's still semis?
To be honest, we are actually favourites, but Lille are no pushovers when it comes to sides. I remember last season we were the lowest ranked. So, I mean, to be honest, didn't Lille slap up PSG 5-1 before? Something like that. I don't know, I saw a picture of someone putting their head to head or someone.
What, you're worried about Lille?
No, I'm not saying we're worried, but I'm not saying that they're no pushovers. I'm saying that they're no pushovers.
It was very kind, wasn't it, though, Hassan? We got Lille out of Ajax and Bayern Munich. I'm not saying it's
I swear Roman Abramovich owns a property somewhere down there. He'll probably be visiting.
This is true as well, Bongsia. He says Ramos to face Real Madrid. Ramos will be facing Real Madrid again, which is crazy. That Daniel's put in the donation as well. Says can't write this getting Lille again. Honestly, I never expected that to happen again. I thought we were going to get Real Madrid. I honestly did. I was sitting there thinking it's going to happen.
Actually, big probability for Chelsea to get Lille, because we have 1 out of 3 chances to get the other clubs, but it's going opposite way against the Bayern. Bayern has a more chance. The other team has more chances to get Bayern. So if we were draw first, like for example, because it's going round of 16, that's how probability works in a group stage. If you were going first, we would draw the ball first, and we had more chances of getting Bayern. The later we get, the more chances we will get the Lille. So it's basic probability. There's only 3 teams that we could get, and if the first 2 teams are draw against the draw first, so that's how we got it.
It makes
I'm
a
not
decision.
surprised.
Go on, Nick.
Let me say something about this Lille. They had to give us Lille again, don't you see? Forget the draw. There's no draw. You have to do what they fucking want to do. Like they always.
Nick's kind of warfare.
Abramovich would have gone crazy and do something really bad to you guys, I'm telling you.
No, there might be an element of that, but because I swear Roman has a property somewhere near Lille, so he's probably told them. But we take it. It's an easy group. We take it.
In fact, and it's not going to be an easy game. You won't mark my words. There's no easy game in this Champions League, but they shouldn't con the bloody thing and give United what they want.
Well, let's talk about Man United, because we've got ads there as well. Ads, obviously, you originally had PSG. You've now got Atletico Madrid away. Are you happy with that draw, or how you feel?
I mean, in my opinion, I think we would have edged PSG if we played them. I'm not gonna talk reckless and say we would have destroyed them if we still had them. I think we would have beaten them though, and it would have been a very close game. But to have Atletico Madrid, obviously, in my opinion, I watched the game yesterday against Real Madrid. They looked awful, and I don't see that changing anytime soon. So I'm more happy with Atletico than PSG, plenty due to the quality of level around the players in the team, and of course the managers as well. Although I don't rate Poch, but for me, I'm happy. But people saying that Manchester United push this stuff to the FA and they're doing this behind the scenes and all this shit. Just stop, man. Just stop. Because if it was you, like I said, you'd have your tissue boxes ready. You'd be on your knees crying out for a redo, for a reset. But I said, and I tweeted that earlier.
To back your point. I was going to say, right, to back your point, if we drew Bayern, we would have said that the mistake was a mistake. And we would have said that.
And it works. It works 2 ways. It works 2 ways.
Hold up. Everyone does it. I agree. It happens every single draw. Someone's going to cry, yeah? But no one gets a redraw.
Yeah, exactly. And that's and you know what?
You did.
And I said this,
it just so happens that Man United got a redraw. And that's why... That's why you get Nick Blue.
No, it's not because of that. It's because Atletico and others that got hard fixtures complained. They complained as well. They jumped on the bandwagon.
But I tweeted that earlier though. Manchester United have no passion.
Did you guys see the video?
They had to put them together.
I think
when they were doing the Atletico draw, you can see they didn't get the Man United ball, which was meant to be in there as well.
But PSG, Man United. I'm saying this now, lads. One sec. The Man United, the background staff, and all of these men in the higher ranking of Manchester United. I'll tell you the facts. They just want to build a rivalry with PSG, bro. We've had them 4 seasons in a row now, in different stages of the preceding roles in the Champions League, and every time. Obviously, Sky Sports, they commentate over the games, and Manchester United have their own commentators, their own employed commentators. They always say, the rivalry between PSG and Manchester United always heats up. It's not a fucking rivalry, bro, but it's what they want. So this is why they pick both teams out at the start. I'm telling you.
I honestly think that Atletico can be a hard game for Man United, just purely because of the whole way that they will set up against them. And I think Man United, to be dangerous, need space, and I don't think Atletico is going to give them that. So I don't think this is an easy draw for Man United. I know PSG. I actually think PSG. I think they would have had a good chance of beat, even though they've got the Messis and Mbappes. I actually think they would have had a good go at PSG, because at least they would have given spain with Atletico. I don't think they're going to do that. So I just think this is going to be quite a hard game.
And don't forget
that second hardest team on the PSG they could have gotten.
the PSG front three, they don't press. So you would have been against 8 men. Because Messi, Neymar, and Mbappe, they stay up front. They don't really drop deep to support. So that would have been a lot easier than Atletico. Atletico will have 10 men behind the ball and hitting you on the counter.
Yeah, I want to talk a bit about Inter Milan and Liverpool, because Liverpool originally had Salzburg, and now they've got Inter Milan, which is definitely.
Oh, that's the most interesting game, because don't they have like an informed striker?
It's not an easy game whatsoever. So I mean, from my opinion, I still think they'll have enough to beat them, but I just think this Inter Milan team could definitely shock people and get a result, definitely at home against Liverpool. I think it could happen. What are your thoughts, guys, on the Liverpool game? Liverpool and Milan.
With Inter generally, I think like in terms of like when it comes to Italian pitches, they're just different like compared to Premier League. I think at home they'll do well, but they'll have to do well at home because I don't think their away record's not that good in Europe. Like when they come to Premier League sides at their home ground, Liverpool, it's all about their home ground. They gotta have 2-3 goals. They gotta beat them big because Anfield's gonna be rough for them.
Inter Milan, they're not the same Inter Milan. Don't forget, it's an easy game for Liverpool.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Right,
no, listen, I'm telling you this now, lads. If Liverpool lose, I'm not surprised. I'll be real. I'm not surprised.
But I'm just saying, it's not the same Inter Milan.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, the Liverpool fans will say if they lose, they'll be like, "Oh, it's all part of the plan, strategy, so we can go for the league." It's not for that. If they lose, it's because they've been shit.
Yeah,
that's why.
I think.
I hope they do lose, but I'm just saying it ain't the same Inter Milan. It ain't gonna be.
No, they're not. But I agree, Nick Blue. I do agree with what you're saying, but I do think they've got enough to still hurt Liverpool if Liverpool do not turn up. Like they have a good squad. You know what I mean? It's not a poor squad that they've got over there. So.
The squad's a bit more balanced now. Like although the striker's not really like a Lukaku that's recognized, it's a lot more balanced up front.
Guys, there's over 350 of you still here. If you are new to GNA TV, please subscribe because we're on our road to 3.4. We're only seven subscribers away from reaching that. Our aim's 3.5k. If you can help us achieve that, big up to you guys. Thank you very much for helping us. And get the likes up because I think we're about 10 away from 100 likes. We should be well over 100 likes on this show already. I want to talk about Man City and Sporting. I mean, did Man City always get the luck declared? Is Man City always get the luck of the draws, do you feel?
I know. Surely when that draw happened, they always get the easy team.
No, to be honest, everyone knows Man City somehow get easy draws, and we all call it match fix. We're not surprised. I won't even be surprised if they got some next level team we never heard of. If Sheriff went through, I guarantee you Man City would get him.
Yeah, but Man City they never end up winning the Champions League. That's why they give them an easy draw because they know they ain't going to win it. That's why.
All right, we can all say that's rigged, though, lads. Right? We can all say that's a little bit sketchy. Yeah. That
Man City they always get easy draws. They always
go Abs.
The Arabs have a lot of money. That's why.
Hey, no one's going to say
easy draw. Easy draw for City is what Abdul says. Good luck hating on Liverpool, is what Ollie Wason's saying. Chelsea already on quarterfinals as well.
No, we're not quarterfinals.
We got big.
Abdi's a Man United fan. He says he's happy there's no PSG. Man City designed the AI for the draw, is what he's saying there.
The conspiracies are going crazy.
If Liverpool does the draw from that, forget Uefa. Give it to Manchester.
They play PSG or deal, yes. Bring it blue. Always through the team for Liverpool see you anyways. We win. Basically, he's saying they'll win. That's a Liverpool fan right there. Confident in
the Lou did
as well.
They should win, really.
They should. No, I'm joking. They should.
Must lose. Man U must lose is what Bezig is saying as well. We actually got Lille again buzzing, is what Seppers is saying. Buzzing. Sporting is a top team in Portugal, but it's better than in and Atletico is not Villarreal, which was more easier. So, yeah, I mean, look, Villarreal got Juventus. Again, I don't see much more than a Juventus win.
To be honest, I can see Villarreal stealing it. Because
I can see. What I can see is first game. Yeah, I think Villarreal. I agree with Hassan. I think Villarreal can steal this. And this fam, okay, yeah, we lost in a final to them. That's not the reason why I'm backing them. What I'm trying to say is, like, I think Villarreal are just a very overstated and underrated team. I think they play good football, in my opinion. When they have their best squad out, when they faced us, they haven't had they haven't had, one second. When they faced us this season in the Champions League, they haven't had their best squad out. And we know their best squad, and they played that squad in the finals, and they beat us with ease.
All right, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll go through, because we are going to finish off in a bit, but we'll go through each and every game and we'll give our predictions in terms of score lines, right? And we'll go all the way through it. So Salzburg versus Bayern, I'm going to say 4-0 at home and another 4-0 away. So I'm going to say Bayern go through on that with a 4-0 win both ways. Viewers in the chat, let us know your score predictions for each game that we go through now as well. Nearly 300 of you here as well. So, Ads, what are you saying? Bayern, Salzburg.
Yeah, I'll say 3-0 for the first game, and then I think Salzburg will win 2-1 in the second.
Wow. Okay. What are you saying, Nick Blue?
Yeah, easy for Bayern. They're going to thrash it through. Probably 4-0.
2-4-0. Hassan.
I think their first game's probably going to be a 3-1 and then a 4-1 at home. I think it's going to be 7-2 in total.
Fair enough. Redneck, what's your thoughts on this game?
I don't know. 5-5.
5-5.
5-5. You think Salzburg are that good to get back in to even get a goal against Bayern Munich?
That's disrespectful.
5-5. No.
5. I was in 5 Bayern and 5 Bayern. So, but all right, okay,
Yeah.
I get that. Fair enough. Declared?
Yeah, it's going to be over in the first leg. I'll say 4-0.
4-0. I mean, a lot of
Second
people
leg doesn't
saying
matter.
4-0 in the chat. We can beat Bayern right now. This team is overpowered, is what Arielli's saying. He must be a Salzburg fan. Nice to see you in the chat, mate. Grey Woolsider?
4-0 Bayern first leg. Second leg, I think they'll switch off, so 2-2.
2-2. Okay, fair enough. We'll move on to Sporting versus Man City. Again, I don't think this is going to be a walk in the park for Man City, especially away. I actually think it will be tighter than what people think. I'm predicting a draw here, 1-1. And then I think Man City will beat Sporting 2-0 back at home. What are you saying, Eds?
I mean, I want City to lose so bad, but they're just not going to. Look, I'm going to say 2-0 City first game, and then I think they're going to just run riot and score 5 in the second.
There you go. Nick Lou?
I think first game at Salzburg won't be so easy. But City will win 2-1, like they usually do away. And they're going to finish off 3-0 at City.
Fair enough. Hassan?
I see him scoring like 4 goals past him. So I think they're going to win 4-0, probably both sides. I can't see Sporting score.
Yeah, Abdi, I don't know yet. I know we can work it out slightly, but I'm not too sure. I haven't looked into it.
No, they haven't decided like which sides each person is. They do that after the knockouts.
Yeah, yet to be confirmed, mate. Yet to be confirmed. What are you saying, Redneck?
0-0-2-0.
0-0-2-0. All right, he's saying 2-0 over 2 legs. What are you saying, Declared?
3-0 City over the first leg. And then draw in the second leg. But it's all over in the first one.
Grails dinner?
All right, 2-1 Sporting first leg. Second leg, Man City come back 3-0.
3-0 slap up. All right,
that sounds realistic.
Benfica versus Ajax. I am going for a 2-0 Ajax away and a 2-0 Ajax at home. I think Ajax are actually quite a decent team, so that I think Ajax will go through. What are you saying, Ed?
You know what? I'm gonna say Benfica win. You know, I'm gonna say 2-1 Benfica win in the first leg. Second leg, I think it's gonna be another 2-1. I think it's gonna be 2-1 to Benfica in both games.
Fair enough, Nick Blue.
Yeah, I think it'd be a close game, this one. Could be the closest one of all. I think it'd be a draw the first leg and Ajax to win 2-0 second leg.
2-0 second leg. Hassan, what are you saying?
I think the first leg's going to be 3-1 Ajax and then 3-2 Ajax again. I think it's going to be quite high scoring both games.
Decode saying Ajax defense is sketch as Dortmund scored few against them, but they will win. Fair enough, Decode. What are you saying, Redneck?
I'll say it's going to be Benfica that going through 1-0 Benfica and 1-1 second leg.
Fair enough. Benfica 2, Ajax 2, Ajax 1, Benfica 0 is what we've got here. Declared?
I think Ajax goes through in this one. Let's go with 3-1 in the first leg, and then Benfica win 1-0 in the first leg.
Abdi saying Ajax is too strong for Benfica. Daniel saying Ajax lose 2-0 twice. He thinks Ajax are going to go out right now. We're going to move on to Chelsea versus Lille. I expect Chelsea to beat Lille 2-0 at home, and then I'll say another 2-0 away. So 4-0 on aggregate over 2 games is what I'm hoping that we can do. What are you saying, Ads?
8-0 Lille. No, I'm joking. No, I'm going to say 2-0 first leg for Chelsea. And then I'm going to say 2-1 second leg to Chelsea again.
There you go, 2-0 and 2-1. Nick Blue?
Yeah, I think our players will be back then. So I'm going. We have to win 3-0 at home, and we beat them 2-0 away.
Fair enough. What are you saying, Hassan?
Mine's kind of the opposite of what Ads was saying. Mine was like 2-0 at home and 2-1 away.
2 home, 2-1 away. Okay, cool. Redneck?
5-5.
5-5. So he's going 5-0 to Chelsea. Expects a whitewash. Fair enough. What are you saying, Declared?
You know, if we're playing the way we are now, I don't think we'll go through. But
but by then our squad will be fit, except for the
Our
left
squad
side.
is fit now. We can beat League.
Yeah, we're out of form too.
Let's have a ride.
But I'm
Fair
hoping
enough.
we get the 2-0 at home and then job done, draw away.
Fair enough. Grey Wolf Dinner?
4-0 at home and 2-0 away.
W, Chelsea versus Lille. Score predictions.
3-0 Chelsea.
What, home and away?
Home 3-0, away 1-0.
There you go. Chelsea going through on that one. All right, we're going to Atletico versus Man United. I'm going to say Atletico 1-0 win at home.
Oh my God, bro.
And then at Man United, I think it will be 2-0 Man United. I've just got this weird feeling that it will just come alive at home. It'll be one of them games. So, yeah, Ads, what are you saying?
Yeah, I didn't like the first one, but the second one was all right. No, I think, all right. First leg, I think we'll win. I just see 2-0 first leg. Second leg, when we're at ends, I think we'll net. I think that's going to be a 3-2 to us in that one.
1-0 Atletico twice is what Daniel's saying. Nick Blue?
Yeah, I think Atletico, like yourself, will win 1-0 at home, and I'll see a draw at United. And after penalties, it could be anyone. So it's going to be a dodgy one. I think somehow United will pay for this game, as usual.
Okay, thank you, man.
Do you think United will go out, Nick Blue? Yeah, is that what you're saying? Yeah?
No, they're not getting out because they're going to pay to make sure they go through.
Yeah.
Hassan, what are you saying?
I think it's gonna be Atletico 2-1 at home, and then I think Ronaldo's gonna come clutch with 3-2, and then United will win on pens.
That's fair enough. JJ Bridge with a donation. Big up, Jim and the panel. I'm happy guy today. Yeah, same here, mate. Champions League draw did go in Chelsea's favour. Thank you for the donation as well. Redneck.
Yeah. I want to see the logic first from winning 1-0 at Atletico and then draw at United, and how you end up on the penalties, I have no idea.
That's my observation. You're going to watch. I'm telling you, that's going to happen.
You're going to pay for penalties. You didn't hear Redneck?
I heard, but doesn't like how you can win one game and draw another one and go to the penalties.
It went down to penalties.
If you pay for it, you get whatever you want.
Okay, go on.
What? So I was gonna make a draw at Atletico and win at United at the penalties.
Okay, thanks.
What are you saying, Declared?
That's hard to follow. Okay. Atletico win at home 1-0 and draw the second leg. Atletico through.
All right, great. Girls' dinner. What are you saying?
Man U away win 2-1, but then Man U will choke at home and it'll be 3-1 Atletico.
Great. W.
What game are we doing?
Atletico, Man United.
3-1 Atletico.
And what about Man United?
Yeah, 3-1 Atletico.
What?
What about the second?
2-3-1, yeah?
Oh, no. 3-1 first leg, 2-2 second leg.
Okay, so Atletico go through. Fair enough. I hear you. We're going to move on to Villarreal versus Juventus. I think this is going to be a draw, the first game at Villarreal. I'll say like a 1-1. And then back at Juventus, I think they'll win 2-0. So I think Juventus will go through. What are you saying, Ads?
Look, I hope Villarreal absolutely destroy Juventus, but it's just not going to happen in my books. I think it's going to be a 1-1 first game. Second game, I think Villarreal will shock everyone and win 2-0.
There you go. What are you saying, Nick Blue?
I can't see Villarreal beating Juventus this time. I think it's going to be Villarreal. It could be a draw 1-1, and back in Italy, Juventus to win 2-0.
Okay, what are you saying, Hassan?
I think Villarreal's gonna win at 2-1 at home, and then they're gonna draw 1-1 away. That's something what Villarreal would do.
Cool. Redneck.
Villarreal win both legs.
Wow.
0-2-1.
Wow, you heard it. Redneck thinks Villarreal will go through. Some people agree with you. Andre's saying Villarreal through as well. 1-0 twice. So, yeah, I'm hearing it. What are you saying, Grey Wolves? I mean, Declared.
Man,
So hold on a second. Declare, let me say something. So you're asking what Michael Owen was saying? This is his quote. Everyone is going to have a better or worse draw unless you draw the same team. That's the logic of Michael Owen.
This guy's a fucking idiot.
He's a fucking Liverpool fraud.
Everyone is going to have a better or worse draw unless you draw the same team.
Let's have it right.
That's why he gets paid the big bucks.
Over 400 viewers right now, guys. Continue to smash that like button. Subscribe if you're new here as well. It'd be nice to have a mixture of different fans joining the community as well. So please get involved with that. Who are we on? Declared?
Declared. I think it's going to be a bit of a tight game on both sides. I think it'll be boring. I think 2-0 nils and they go to penalties.
2-0 nils and it goes to penalties. Wow. Grey Wolves?
1-0 Villarreal first leg, second leg 1-1.
Okay, cool. 1-0, 1-1. Okay, cool. Do that W?
2-1 Juventus, 1-0 Villarreal, Juventus on pens.
Okay, I can hear that. We're going to move on to Inter Milan versus Liverpool, guys. The next game. I think this is going to be a 2-1 Inter Milan at Inter Milan. And then I think Liverpool will go and win 4-0 at home. That's my opinion. So I still think Liverpool will go through. But Ads, go
on. First of all, Liverpool are crooks. Second of all, I hope Inter Milan, I'm going to be real here. Milan will win 1-0 first leg. And they'll also win in the second leg 2-1. Fuck Liverpool.
Is it my turn,
Yeah.
Yeah, for once I agree with you, Abs. Liverpool are crooks. They have, they have supporters doing the VAR all around the world for a start. You could see that last Saturday with that bloody penalty.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they are crooks. I know you're not wrong there. United have the money. Liverpool have the crooks. And I'm going for, I can't see Liverpool not winning, so it's got to be Inter Milan 1-1 at home, and Liverpool will win 3-1 at the Scousers Stadium.
Fair enough. Anfield. Yeah, Daniel's with the donation again. Thank you very much, bro. Being champions of Europe has its perks. Let's have it right, is what he's saying, bro.
Let's have it.
Champions of Europe. Hassan, what are you saying for the Inter Milan football game?
Ooh, this could possibly go either way or could go down to penalties, but I think Inter's going to win 2-1 at home and Liverpool will win 3-2 at Anfield.
2-1 and 3-2. Okay.
So, and I think they'll probably clutch it in pens.
What are you saying, Redneck?
Muted, brother.
You're muted. Can't hear you.
Where do you think Inter Milan is gonna score from? Like where? Who's gonna score?
Yeah,
from
Jesus.
I know exactly. They ain't gonna score. Not gonna score a goal. Inter. They're not gonna score a goal. As much as I hate Liverpool, they ain't scoring one goal away or home. That's.
I think when the time will come, we'll see, man.
They get one. They will get one. They will get one, maybe a draw.
All right, we'll just say 5 Van Dijk own goals then.
Yeah,
Sure. Okay. I'm okay with that, but.
All right, so you're saying Liverpool winning, basically. Yeah, that's your answer to that. What are you saying, Declan?
Yeah, I think Liverpool going to have an easy game, actually.
Yeah.
3-0 first leg and 2-0 next one. I think this isn't the same Inter. They're not even playing that well.
All right, Grey Dinner.
I think it'll be 5-0 Inter first leg. Second leg, 10-0 Inter.
That'd be nice. That'd be really good. Yeah.
Oh, it would have been too far. Okay, only 5-0 at Anfield. Second leg.
Inter are playing better football post Conte and Lukaku. Inzaghi is a very good manager, is what Big Ron is saying as well.
They're playing better football, not better results.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
have some good attackers. W, you gone? Because I've got another one at the back that says Triple U. That isn't you, is it? Or is that you? You must be gone.
Triple U is better than W.
There we go. Grey Wolves.
Again. Okay, I'll go 3-1 into first leg. 4-0 Liverpool second leg.
All right, cool. Triple U, are you there?
Yo,
What are you saying? Inter versus Liverpool.
4-0 Inter.
Okay. And
I like Triple U now.
Then 2-1 Liverpool.
I'll tell you what, Triple U is better than W, 100%.
Yeah.
What we got people saying here? Where are Inter in the league in Italy? Where are they? They're top of the league.
They're top 4, I
The
think.
Serie A at the moment is what they're saying. JJ in the chat. Right, last game, big one. PSG versus Real Madrid. Right, I'm going with a 2-1 PSG at home, and then at Real Madrid, I'm going with a 2-0 Real Madrid. I'm saying Real Madrid are beating PSG. I'm putting it out there right now. That's what I'm saying. What are you saying, Ads?
Listen, I watched the Real Madrid game yesterday. Vinicius dunked and then disgraces Atletico Madrid. You should have seen their manager's face, that crook, yeah? He's going to do exactly the same thing to Poch the fraud, yeah? He's going to do exactly the same. Listen, Vinicius, hands down, has to score and get an assist in both games. I'm telling you, he is too fucking good. And PSG's defense, yeah, I rate Marquinhos, and I think Kimpembe is decent, but they're not going to have any of this shit on him. They have nothing on him. So for me, first game, 2-0. No, not 2-0, 2-1, I'd say, to Real. And then second game, that's when they go in and fucking go ham and just destroy them. I'm saying 2-0, second leg.
Nick Blue.
Yeah, this is going to be a close game. I think PSG will win 2-1 at home, and Real Madrid will win 2-1 as well. This will go to extra time and penalties, and Real Madrid will come out on top.
There you go, people. There you go. What are you saying, Hassan?
I believe it's going to be a close game. It depends if Verratti plays for PSG or not, or depending on the availability. But a fully fit squad, I think PSG will win 3-1 at home, and then Madrid will win 2-1, but PSG go with the extra goal.
There you go. All right. What are you saying, Redneck?
Not every game's every tie is gonna end up in the penalties for me. So for me, it's gonna be 2-0 PSG, 2-0 PSG.
2-0 PSG. Fair enough. Declared.
I'm going for Real Madrid on this one. I think first leg 2-1 and then 1-0. I just think PSG they'll do what they want. I guess those players don't even listen to Poch. I think Messi's more of a manager there than Poch.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Poch is gone in January, and the new manager is going to be over there by the time PSG faces.
Yeah, that changes everything then. But still, who can control that team anyway?
Messi's going to be playing coach.
He's the
most talented midget on the planet.
It'll be Oli as PSG manager.
Oh, stop it.
What are you saying?
It's going to be 3-0 PSG first leg, but second leg they are going to tank it so hard it'll be 7-2 Real Madrid.
7-2.
7-2, yeah?
It's going to be a classic game. It's going to be one of the best games you've ever seen.
I'll make sure I watch that one.
Yeah, tell me about it. Triple U, what are you saying?
You can't get to his dreams, Declare. You can't get into his dreams, man.
3-1 PSG, both legs.
Oh, there you go. Because you've all been getting involved in the chat. Still nearly 500 of you all tuned in right now. Big up to you all you being here. Smash that like button.
Get us to 3.5K.
Subscribe subscribe to the channel as well, because we're on the road to 3.5K. We've made the 3.4, but I need your help to get to the 3.5K margin as well. I'm going to ask you all one question before we even finish off on this. Who's winning the Champions League? I'm going to give you my thoughts, yeah? I'm going to give you my one team that I think is going to win the Champions League and why. And then we're going to ask you. I want the viewers to get involved as well. I want to know who you think is going to win the Champions League. Let us know in the chat and we'll bring them up as we go along. I'm going to say to win the Champions League this year, Man City. Ooh. And the reason I go with Man City is because not only only due one, but I do think they will make it. They will get a nice little easy run, maybe to the semi-finals. And then I just think they'll make the finals. And I think that this might be the year before Pep leaves Man City that they go on and win the Champions League for him, because it's the one trophy that Man City have not had. I don't want them to win it because it's that one trophy that they've not got. And it's just something we can use against them. But I just got this feeling Man City may just do it this year. And it might be like a Man City versus Bayern Munich maybe final, something like that, I think, as well, potentially. But Ads, what are you saying?
Look, I can't predict the winner. I think it's easier for me to just say who I think are going to be the five remainders in this. The four remainders in this competition. Real Madrid is one of them.
Okay.
Man United are one of them. Bayern are one of them. And I'm torn between Chelsea and City. So, with that being said, it's going to have to be one of them, man. And I'd love it if Manchester United could do it. But I think we're just going to go all in for the FA Cup, to be honest. So, yeah, all the other teams, including us as well, them five.
Fair enough. Fair enough. If you don't want to give the answer, then you can predict your four. That's fine. Nick Blue, what are you saying?
Well, you know what I'm going to say. I would never in my whole life back another team than Chelsea.
That's fine.
You know,
let's have it.
It's Chelsea, always Chelsea.
I hear you. Hassan?
I don't know why, but my heart is saying Chelsea, man.
Just say Man United, man. Come on.
But in all, I think
I want to say Chelsea, but I'm just trying.
I want to say Chelsea, but objectively speaking, I think Bayern might take it. I think they are favourites.
I've said City. You've said Bayern. Ads has not said. Nick Blue said Chelsea. Redneck, what are you going to say, mate?
Villarreal.
You're a golfer.
Stop this.
Oh, no, all I'm going to say, Villarreal
He's not
do
taking
win
it
it.
serious for this,
Arsenal are
just saying,
fully in the
right?
mud.
I think Redneck thinks. I think he thinks Liverpool, but he don't want to say it. That's what I think. But we'll see.
If we do go, it'd be City to win it, like you said. But we're gonna win it. We're gonna win.
If we do that, that's the back to. I don't think anyone has anyone actually done. Oh no, yeah.
No,
Real Madrid.
they have
Not
Nottingham Forest and Liverpool.
something
I don't know
else.
what
Jim, I have an answer now. I'm going to say Real Madrid.
Real Madrid. Okay, fair enough. That's a good shout. Why are y'all sleeping on PSG? Is what Daniel's saying because they're
It's because they don't
Because
win
they
it.
have that lying, cheating hypocrite in charge. That's why.
They're just not. I don't think Poch is the guy. That's why, bro.
Yeah,
If he's still
exactly.
there, I don't think it's
Yeah.
gonna happen. But declare what you're
If
saying.
you, I was good.
Look at, I'm gonna look at it like this, yeah. I think most people would say Bayern, Man City, Chelsea, Liverpool are probably the top four. So if Chelsea keep going where they're going, we might be out of the title race. And if we're sitting third and not doing the title race, we might actually go for a run. I'm gonna back Chelsea.
Wow.
Let's do it.
There you go.
Well,
Let's do it.
declare how you've been declared as a top Chelsea fan.
I'm declaring Chelsea winner.
Well, we got a couple of people in the chat saying Liverpool versus Bayern. Ajax are going to win. United for the win. That's what Jeremy's saying. Big up to
Yes,
Jeremy.
Jezza.
Chelsea versus Ajax final. Man United to reach the finals. It's good to see all these different. Poch sucks. Is what we've got here. PSG versus Real Madrid. Ramos versus Alaba is what we've got Noob saying here as well.
I was gonna say, right, who's your guys' dark horses? Who's like the most underrated team?
Wait a sec, Hassan. Wait, let me just get through this. What are you saying, Grey Wolves?
Bayern versus Chelsea final, but they're going to get their revenge. 2-1 Bayern in the final.
Triple U.
For me, it depends because the people who win the Champions League are always the best team in Europe. So I think it's out of Chelsea, Bayern, Liverpool, and City. Whoever gets the luckiest route.
Chelsea, Bayern, Liverpool, City is probably the safe pick, isn't it? To be fair, I hear that. I do hear that though. Rams join us. What are you saying, Ram?
I was gonna ask people how Chelsea fans how we feel about.
1 second. Let me just see what Ram's saying. Got Ram.
I've said I think Liverpool gonna win it.
He needs to buy him better microphone.
He's in Rudiger's pocket.
He needs to go back to Liverpool.
Rudiger's shit.
One second, guys. I can't hear him. Let him talk. Go on.
I think Liverpool gonna win it. I think this campaign that we're having it reminds me of 2018, 19, 2017,
Really?
18. Yeah. I don't think we're gonna win the league, but I think we're gonna go far in the Champions League. I think we'll win it.
Who do you think you'll play in the final, Ram?
Bayern.
No, I don't think Bayern will make. I think Bayern will get semis, but I don't think they'll win it.
I can see Man City. I can see Man City.
Is either. I think it's Man City. Man City in the final.
Okay, fair enough. You've heard it all there. We've got one more question before we finish off here because I do need to shoot. Who are the dark horses for you guys? I'm going to tell you who mine is. I'm going to go with. I'm going to go with Ajax. I'm going to pick Ajax as a dark horses because I just think that they're playing some really good football at the moment. And Haller, who is scoring a lot of goals over there at the moment, I think they could go quite far if they get the right obviously teams, is it like Benfica, for example, if they can have that sort of run through. But we'll see. Maybe semis if they can push there. We'll see. What are you saying, Ads?
Dark horses, yeah.
United.
Yeah, I'm tempted to say that, but we're not dark horses. We know who we are. People know who we are as well. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, it's not that thing. For me, the dark horses are Real Madrid because no one's saying they're going to win. I've seen a lot of people say that they'd be lucky to get to the quarters. You know what I'm trying to say? So for me, it has to be Real. But Man United are never going to be dark horses because we're always present, fam. We're always there in front of people.
You always go out early, so you
always
must
out.
be
Yeah, nice one.
When was the
Who?
last time? Az, how can you say we've always been there when you haven't been?
But we are. People know who we are, Ram.
No,
That's the
yeah,
thing.
we know where you are. You are
So-
seventh in the Premier League.
So if
you're
I
not
to
a
say,
big
so if
team,
I were
you
to
know?
say, hold on, if I were to say that we're the dark horses, does that make sense to you then?
Yes.
Yes,
I
That's
mean,
actually,
technically,
yes.
yeah.
I
because
disagree.
you're not meant
I
to win it.
disagree. I disagree.
Absolutely.
Because
You are dog.
you have less chances of getting into the final than Sporting Lisbon and Salzburg. That's how much.
No. We have
I
more
bet
of
you
a chance.
those two teams could
Redneck,
beat Man United, man.
Redneck. We have a chance. We have more of a chance than them combined, mate. I'm telling
Oh,
you.
sorry, fifth. Sorry,
Sorry,
fifth.
man.
Is it-
All right,
massive
let's,
mistake.
As
let's-
much
let's
as
move
I
on.
like your accent, it ain't gonna happen.
Let's move on to Nick Blue. Let's see what he's saying.
Yeah, I really fancy Atletico Madrid for the dark horses. They have the grit and energy to do it if anyone is going to do it. But it's going to be us.
Yes, Jez, let them know.
Fair enough. What are you saying, Hassan?
Jem, you stole my dark horse because I was literally looking at Ajax when I told you about the dark horses. That's why I think it's Ajax because of what you said, like the Hala and the football that they're playing. And
I don't think Ajax is a dark horse.
Yeah, I think so.
We're a group winner. They're a group winner. What kind of dark horse is that?
No, but they're the least likely out of the like Chelsea. If you were to put Chelsea, City, Bayern, PSG, I would have put Ajax in terms of above them in terms of winning it. A dark horse is someone that's outside like the top four favorites. Like last year, we were the dark horses. This PSG, City, will be low above us.
What are you saying, Redneck?
I already said it. I think Villarreal is gonna win the whole thing. So who's the
Dark
dark horse?
horse? Fair enough. There you go. Declared. What are you saying?
I don't know, by Alex's logic, can I pick PSG as dark horse?
Why not?
Yeah, we're playing like crap.
Yeah, bad. Look, I felt I was gonna say Ajax as well because they just look like they can surprise. They're playing. They're such in good form in Champions League, especially, and they could surprise some teams.
Turkey went the dark horses. They were shit.
Yeah, don't talk about Turkey, man.
Turkey was the bottom of the tournament.
That was the
Hey,
most.
Turkey had some
United
great-
are not good enough to be dark horses.
So,
Great, what
United
you
is not good enough.
Villarreal, they got a cup specialist in Unai Emery. Yeah. They can defend.
You know, Redneck was joking, yeah, like he's trolling.
No, Villarreal's my dark horse because you can't call Real Madrid a dark horse. That's ridiculous.
No, you can't.
Redneck is smiling now, eh? Someone else is agreeing with them.
And yeah, Villarreal's my dark horse.
I'm gonna so much have a better day because somebody thinks that I'm so happy that somebody agrees with me. 'Cause I'm not going wrong.
What are you saying, Triple U?
double triple, man.
Let me think.
Liverpool, just say it.
Liverpool.
Bro.
Liverpool.
Dark horse.
Liverpool.
Liverpool's dark horse.
Yeah.
You're mad. We're not a dark horse.
Yeah, they're there. Like I said, they're there. They're in front of you.
And not a dark horse. Seeing as though we won it 2 years before, we're not a dark horse at all.
So
I'm
what if you won
surprised
2
no one
years
saying
ago?
Atletico Madrid. They have the
No,
lack.
fuck Atletico, man. They got bodied yesterday.
They have the lack. They have the lack
Ram.
abs with them at the moment.
Look, all you guys saying Ajax, yeah. I'm gonna say United. United are dark horses. Ajax have better Champions League pedigree than United in recent history, so I can't. So it helps my argument saying that United are dark horses. They just give me They give me Schalke vibes, innit? In 2010, 11. They just give me that. That's what.
They don't for me. I think they're playing poo at the moment, but we move.
Yeah, all right, we get that. Mate.
But Rams, do you think Ragnick's gonna sort him out before then?
Ralph Ragnick is a boss. Let him do his thing.
He's the G
do
fan.
something.
So is Thomas Tuchel, but we move. Anyway, guys.
And so is Jurgen Klopp as well. All the
Continue to
German
smash
managers
the
are
like
boss.
button. Still over 350 of you here. Thank you for tuning in. Been a great show, actually. Massive show here. Loads of new subscribers. Loads of new likes. big up to all you guys in the chat. I'd like to see you back here again. So before you leave a comment below. Yeah, hit the likes, subscribe. That will let you guys know when we go live as well on the GNA TV community. And you'll see a lot more of us later in the week. We'll be back to do the Chelsea versus Everton preview show. We did do the Prem show earlier, so you can always go and watch that a bit later on, guys, if you didn't get a chance to do so. But we'll be back again very soon. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you again in a bit. Peace out.
See ya.
Peace.
Ooh.